Listen up, America. This is your Uncle Sam, standing true for the red, white, and blue. I have a quote to read to you. It comes from U.S. Senator John Taylor, back from the 1800s. He said, there are two modes of invading private property. The first, by which the poor plunder the rich, which is sudden and violent. The second, by which the rich plunder the poor, slow and legal. America, you are under attack from within and without, from the 1%, dynasty families, big corporations, Wall Street, big banks, the military-industrial complex, big pharma, big agriculture, and the predatory criminal justice industry. It's not even a criminal justice system. It is a criminal justice industry. And also the predatory medical industry are out to destroy the lives of American citizens around the country, around the world even. It is a fact that the mafia treated Teamster workers better when they controlled the pensions than modern Wall Street. You may not realize in America, but the top 25 hedge fund managers were averaging about $1 billion per piece. Moreover, they were only paying about 15% on their taxes, when the workers that they were managing hedge funds for were paying on average about 35% in their taxes. I don't know about you, America, but that's called a lying bunch of anti-American hell, in case you have any concerns or doubts about what you should call that. There is no excuse for people being paid $1 billion per year, paying 15%, when you have American workers paying 35%. That's how you get stories in America with Warren Buffett, where he pays a lower percentage in taxes than his own secretary. In case you don't know who Warren Buffett is, he's one of the richest men in America. He's estimated oftentimes to be in the top 5. America, it is time to get serious. It is time to be aware that the poor and the working class are not your problem. In 2019, it's estimated that $102 billion will go towards food stamps for poor families that are struggling. Many Americans don't know that most of those families wouldn't need food stamps if the corporations they were working for were paying a fair wage. The problem in modern America today is corporations double dip. Not only do they underpay employees, which in turn costs taxpayers to have to pick up the tab and pay for their food stamps, they also turn around and don't pay their fair share in taxes every year, which is also a problem your Uncle Sam's going to start addressing. It is time for your Uncle Sam to start bringing the patriotic pain to some anti-American fools that are hijacking this government. America is not for sale. America is for the people, of the people, and by the people. America is not for the corporations, by the corporations, and of the corporations. Part of the reason why the American Revolution War was fought was to declare independence from predatory corporations. Corporations have been around since the 1600s. The Founding Fathers knew they were a threat to freedom. In fact, many Founding Fathers would not allow corporations to be around for longer than 30 years at a time. They had time limits on how long a corporation could exist because they knew they could be a sinister threat to American freedom. They knew big banks could be a sinister threat to American freedom. President Dwight D. Eisenhower warned America about the military-industrial complex being a threat to American freedom, and he couldn't be more right. The warmongers in the military-industrial complex are not true Americans. President Dwight D. Eisenhower was a true American, and he was warning patriots, he was warning the Stars and Stripes, the red, white, and blue, America the Beautiful, about the threat they pose to America and the threat they pose to the planet. I want you to wake up, patriots. I want you to keep tuning into The Offensive. I'm going to keep pumping out episodes for America to start bringing the red, white, and blue truth to the patriots while I'm destroying corporate deception and corporate lies. God bless America. God bless you. Stand true for the red, white, and blue. Don't forget U.S. Senator John Taylor's warning to American patriots. There are two modes of invading private property. The first, by which the poor plunder the rich, sudden and violent. The second, by which the rich plunder the poor, slow and legal. Don't forget, Your fellow Americans are under a systematic attack right now to have their life savings, to have their wages stolen from them. The American middle class is vanishing, and it is not an accident, and don't let anybody tell you foreign powers are responsible for America's decline. The 1% dynasty families and the predatory corporations and big banks that America's founding fathers and great leaders throughout history are warning you about are the reason why your fellow Americans are struggling and why America is on the decline right now. God bless America. God bless you.